we built the Ford Amphitheater here in Colorado Springs. It was nominated this year by Pollstar Venue of the Year worldwide. It's an incredible venue. The Ford Motor Company put their name on it. There's not a doubt that it is the #1 outdoor music venue ever built in history.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is J.W. Roth. He is the CEO of Venue Holdings. And J.W., it's good to see you. How are you?
Good to be here, Steve. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, excited to learn a bit more about what's going on in the company. I know you've had a lot of news out recently. We'll talk about some of that in just a second. But for people not familiar, tell me a bit about the company.
We're a venue builder. So we are in the business of building participatory venues where we build new amphitheaters, new music halls, and we partner with AEG, Live Nations, Ticketmasters, the Accesses, the sort of the industry leaders in the operating side.
Yeah. And do you look at clubs all over the US, all over the world, all over North America? How does it work?
We actually partner with municipalities. So we build amphitheaters, music halls, and clubs from the ground up. So our partners are always a municipality. So for example, we're partnering in McKinney in the Dallas-Fort Worth market. We're partnering in Broken Arrow in the Tulsa market, in El Paso, Texas, and places like that where we're actually building. We're currently building just a little over a $1.2 billion worth of construction going on right now throughout the United States on our new venues. And that'll double in 2026.
I noticed that when I was researching it a little bit about your background, and maybe you could talk a bit about that and your relation to why you see the need to start sort of reinvigorating this industry.
Yeah, so I don't come from the hospitality or entertainment space. I'm just a huge music fan. I've been a huge music fan my whole life. But my background is I'm the founder at Roth Premium Foods. We're one of the largest prepared foods manufacturers in the United States. We service, I think, almost every grocery store in America every day in some way. Many of the brands that we own at Roth, you would know, but the one you would know the most is Whole30. Whole30 is the #1 health and wellness brand in the world today. And so anyway, 5 years ago, I sat down with my family and all of our partners, and I said, look, I'm only 55 years old. I got another one in me. I can go build another one just as big as Roth, and I could build it in a space that I love and that is ready for disruption. And so I took a year and I transitioned out of Roth. I still own Roth today, but I transitioned out of Roth and took 20 of my key people with me, and we built Venue. And the whole idea behind Venue is to go build $4.5 to $5 billion worth of new high premium luxury venues throughout the United States. And again, we're in the process of building 1.2 now, and we'll double that next year.
Yeah. And is there just a focus on staying in the US? Are you looking at potentially Canada, or is there other places you're looking at?
Yeah, we're looking at Canada. We're also looking at Mexico. I just got home from Dubai here about a month ago. And so we're tire kicking all over the world. I got to be a little careful on what I say, but we're tire kicking everywhere.
Yeah. I noticed that you had some news out recently, as I mentioned. A couple of things I want to ask you about. One is you've done some work in Colorado Springs as well, which is seems like a pretty interesting news release.
Yeah, so we built the Ford Amphitheater here in Colorado Springs. It was nominated this year by Pollstar Venue of the Year worldwide. It's an incredible venue. The Ford Motor Company put their name on it. There's not a doubt that it is the #1 outdoor music venue ever built in history. And that's why everybody wants to play. It's an incredible place, and we're building 4 more just exactly like it right now in other markets in the U.S.
Amazing. And lastly, this Disruptor Award that you and the company have announced, it fits in with the motto of the company for sure. And it's with, as you mentioned, one of your partners there in Billboard.
Yeah, Billboard's just been a great partner. They're the Bible of the industry, right? And so when they sat down with us and we decided to put this partnership together and come out with the Disruptor Award, we were very proud of that. We're grateful for that partnership, and we're anxious to start talking about that Grammys week.
Absolutely. And lastly, JW, just give me some thoughts on what's ahead for the company and specifically speaking to the investor crowd, what it is that you see as the next 6 months to a year look like.
Yeah, so over the next 6 months, we're putting our foot all the way to the radiator. I have promised that we're going to bring every bit of $1 billion to net tangible assets to our balance sheet over the next year. And that's exactly what we're going to do. That's about $25 a share. And so we think there's a lot of upside in our stock. We're excited about where our company is headed. We're excited about the partnerships that we have, but mostly what we're excited about is how we're focused in, and we're hitting our numbers, and we're hitting our plan.
JW, thanks so much. Great to catch up with you and see where the company's at. It sounds like it's going to be exciting next year, and we look forward to following your story. Okay.
It's awesome. Thanks a million. Have a good
All
day.
right. You as well. There's JW Roth, the CEO of Venue Holdings.